Okay, I'm back with another headline in NoviNews. Okay, so yesterday we finished a playthrough of Headliner. Okay, and basically, like, you know, well, you went through the first playthrough is that we avoided being we avoided being like scapegoating the immigrants. Okay, because that's always an easy way for like an easy scapegoat for politicians to do when when things don't go their way. They're like the minority, and you are always easy to. Oop, this new headliner position in Galaxia. Apply now. Oh, I think I'll do it in a while. Okay, but point is that like we managed to to prevent the scapegoating of immigrants, and then afterwards, like we did like remove the prime minister. Okay, he's very like anti-immigrant and always like want to target on lyrics. Okay, but it seems there is like another reason behind that, which is like he wants to like enrich his cronies, and he don't mind sacrificing people along the way. Okay, so we take them out, but the sad thing is that we did not strengthen our like internal um consumerism base. Well, basically we have international trade, and that kind of hurts like the local businesses. Okay, that's one thing that I kind of like regretted. So, and then we unlocked a new character. Okay, so I did check out, like when you start the whole thing again, you even though it seems the same, there are a few minor things in terms of story. Okay, and there is some bleak ones. Okay, so I haven't tried this though. Oh, oh, it's actually brought me somewhere outside. Maybe. Oh, headline in Nova News. Oh, that is Galaxiga. Okay, the this one here is an older version. Okay, never mind. Let's start new. Like I thought at first like, man, it's almost the same. Can't we just like skip it? I thought about that at first. Okay, but but actually like some I saw something, so that makes me like wanna like play it. Some have suffered, some have succeeded. Wait, Henry succeeded, so I wonder if like that's gonna play into it. And that's our brother, and this one is the ex prime minister. He's not supposed to be there anymore, but there was no one to judge. What if they could do it all over again? Would they make the same choices? So it's the same thing again over here, but the character have kind of like improved storyline. Hmm, I wish they actually like allow us to like random. It feels weird now. Can I do something about the do not fail? Do I just like new? I don't know. Maybe something happened. Hmm. Because the thing is, in terms of the storyline, right? We got fired, so like I don't want to use our own name. Okay. I don't think we should have instructional tutorial. Maybe. I think we'll go with this. Because like I say, technically in the story, we got fired. Afternoon Unique. Welcome to the job. You'll be replacing our previous headliner who, well, let's just put it in the past. I heard they got what they wanted. I heard things didn't go so well. I think you can say that. Well, that would be an understatement. We're not here to reminisce on the past. I heard you worked in a similar position, so you know the drill. Make me proud, Mr. Donoff. Good day. Parallel universe theory of consequences. What if we could see alternate version of our reality? What if we could test theories or perform medical studies in whole separate timeline without impacting our own? What if? Sponsored by Better Buzz. Remember Better Buzz? Like, I was against Better Buzz because it's like a drug and alcohol. Putting both of them together is terrible, but I'm not supporting Better Buzz. I'm supporting this article, Parallel Universe Theory of Consequences. I'll get a pass. The future of innovation in Novostan. Our great nation has been the leader of technological advancement for decades. However, our open door policy has stifled local development. It's time we prioritize domestic business over foreigners. This one okay. Genetically engineered bacteria for good? In the olden days, chemists and biologists mixed compounds to produce new substances. Today, we are mixing DNA of bacteria to perform nanotasks on our behalf. But is it really a good idea to mess with Mother Nature's most powerful bioweapons? Because the title says, like, I don't agree with the title, I agree with what's the sentiment inside. I'll give it a pass. Novi PD investigate missing woman. Sophia K has not returned home after a night out with friends. She won't respond to my call. She hasn't posted in Chipler. Rory's her mother. The first 72 hours of a missing person investigation are the most critical, explained Novi PD. Huh. I can't believe I passed everything. Hello, Unique. Let me ask you, have you ever been to Lyris? Yes? Wow. You just don't give up, do you? Reminds me of someone. Someone in the past now. What happened to us? Sorry. Someone you miss? It's been a long... Well, it doesn't matter now. Anyway, we're the new headline on the job, huh? I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Pleasure making your acquaintance. Likewise. But I'll let you get back home. You'll probably have a dog or something to look after. Adios. Do we still keep the dog? It'll be weird if we do. Don't trust the pills. I've been feeling like crap for a week. I'm so pumped for that Better Buzz thing. It's in the news. So do you know what the definition of a crazy person is? I don't know, you tell me. Well, statistically, 1 in 3 Novostanians suffers from mental illness, so... Look to your left, look to your right. If both of these people look normal, then you are the crazy one. Okay, you might be getting better at comedy this time around. Thanks, bro. So he's the... So it kind maybe like we're in a parallel world this time, not the continuation. Maybe. Feels I had a lifetime of practice, Well, anyway, I'm still working on it. Social anxiety is such a bit, especially when you try to put yourself in front of people, but I hear exposure therapy helps, so here I am. Hope it goes well. Thanks, Annie. I don't know, my stomach usually gives me trouble when I'm out in public like this, but It's been alright this morning. I've got a good feeling about things this oniony. Cheers! Okay. See, maybe this is a parallel universe. Maybe. Ah, there, the new character. Hello, Dennis. A lovely night, isn't it? Lovely indeed. Indeed. Almost make you forget about the dead body right behind me, don't it? Just another night in Novastan, eh? Novastan is going through some troubles lately, but this feels different. An unrelated mystery of sorts. We're still trying to puzzle the pieces together. Gather evidence, ask the right people. Maybe I can help? We can't officially condone civilian vigilantes, but I can't handle repeat of last time. I could really use some anonymous tips if you catch my drift. We're taking the body for examination. Might have more details tomorrow at the hospital. Meet me then if you think you can help. Thank you for indulging my curious mind. Always nice to connect with the community. Perhaps we'll chat more over the coming days. Stay safe. Go home, denizens. Yeah, actually the main reason I want to play is for this, okay? It's seeing this, it breaks my heart. Papa isn't here, but I know you, headliner. I've seen all you have wrought, over and over and over. Hurting people you care about, burning cities, breaking families. You think you're trying to do right by everyone, but you are just as biased as them all. You're not a good person, Unique. How did you? History repeats itself, and you are nothing more than the historian. And this time shall be no different. I'm so sorry. I was busy in the back. I see you already got to meet Ada. I hope she didn't annoy you. You kid, right? Well, you probably want to pick up a few things. Tell me what this store can do for me. Over the years, people have donated a variety of gadgets and furniture, so feel free to buy whatever you think would suit your home. We also carry basic everyday necessities from medicine to dog food. I imagine someone of your position is already signed up for automated drone grocery delivery. Grocery delivery, so you don't have to worry about food or crafting your own things. Now let me show you my wares. Anything you like? I think I need to buy antacid. If I'm not wrong, we need to give to our bro about that. I wonder if the items are carried over. Ah, there he is. Practice, practice, practice. Ah, he doesn't need antacid. You know, we will know if it carries over when we see the computer in our apartment. Today I feel, if you're concerned about the new drugs and being genetically engineered, you should probably stop eating tomatoes. Yeah, it is carried over. Look at that. We have the computer and the mirror. We don't even have a dog. Do we need to buy dog food? Like, the girl really scares me a bit. Afternoon. I seen you've been against the new genetic meds. And I caught the piece supporting our national interest over foreign interference. Remember, whichever stance we take on these issues, we ought to stick to it. Even silence is a stance in on itself. Got it. Great. Your standard payment today is $50. Oh, that reminds me. I've been looking through your job application again. I saw you put new on the bottom. You think this is funny? You weren't supposed to fill that section. I heard your inability to fill simple form doesn't affect your job performance. Oh, that actually played into it. I'll be keeping an eye on you. What's with all this genetic disease mumbo jumbo? Public health is a hot topic. The government is financing new bill HC42, ambitious plan to bring nationalized healthcare to all eligible Novostanians. About time. There are some worries about it stifling the already overloaded system. I'll let you make up your own mind, but remember, what we say on these matters may swing some big figures. Make it a bit easier. I asked the writers to categorize. Okay, this one we you know. Okay, this one we went through. Young woman found dead in park. Last night, police found the body of Sophia K hidden in the bushes of a nearby park. Novi PD issues no statement, but it's likely Novostan. But likely suspect is her boyfriend Herman P, who is not a Novostanian native. Okay, pass it. It's not really scapegoating, okay? Because like we did like publish the one yesterday. This is just the continuation of it. Is Better Buzz all cracked up to be? The Better Buzz mystery hype is over, revealing it to be a new recreational drink akin to alcohol. All the buzz and none of the hangover, promised Drink Corp. We just received sample batch and, well, behind fancy slogans hide another disappointment. Is it time for affordable healthcare? With new genetic medicine promising better results for lower cost, it is time Novostan reconsiders affordable health coverage to all citizens, regardless of pre-existing condition. Comfortable rot in your chair. You always thought you would see the world by the age of 30, didn't you? But you didn't. The bed was too warm, the remote controller was too close by. Novostan, this is where you're born, this is where you will die. A convenient scapegoat to blame all your ills on. Alexia. Some other country you will only learn about from tabloid articles. Stop kidding yourself. It's not like you could afford $3,000 for a trip anyway. Staff memo. Due to growing illness spreading through our beautiful nation of Novostan, we have instituted a new hand sanitizer policy. We have installed new units in all of our bathrooms. Please avail yourself liberally and stay healthy. Wait, Wolf again? Didn't we took him out? Didn't we took him out? Oh well. Novostan PM Wolf criticized Lyris. Our Prime Minister condemned our neighbor Lyris for monopolistic behavior over genetic modification technology. Wolf seems to forget Lyris not only pioneered in technology but has been very generous with its trade deals. I got a feeling if we don't support, Eve, she's probably gonna be... She's probably gonna leave the country. I don't want that to happen. This time maybe we, like I say, maybe we support Buzz. Better Buzz. Howdy Jenny. It's hump day. Just the time for the boss to start busting my ass. Hey, wait a minute. I just put 2 and 2 together. You are the one who filled out the job application wrong. I overheard a bunch of writers muttering about that earlier. That's so funny when you did that. I bet the boss must have been livid when he realized. Been thinking about my own reporting. I'm not sure if I'm delivering what they want. We have to be independent. Yeah, you're right. Gotta deliver unbiased fact. Guess I'm a bit biased, always being the token minority. Especially with Prime Minister Wolf not exactly the picture of open-mindedness. Anyway, Resident HD42, huh? How do you feel about it? I think so. Healthcare is a basic human right. True, but can we really trust our government to manage it properly? The big genetic engineering boom happened only after Leary's privatized the whole field and funded all corporate research. A big reason I moved to Novastan was for better treatment options. I just hope the new bill doesn't affect the quality of my care. What's wrong? I've been experiencing some chronic fatigue and pain. Don't really want to get into it now. I suppose a lot of people have been ill lately. Anyway, sorry about bugging you with my problem. I'm here for you. Thanks, Annie. It's always good to talk to you. Well, I should let you get on with your evening. Have a good one. So better but some sort of fake alcohol? I don't know how I feel about NoviNews these days. Time will tell if they support our nation's needs. What's this? Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should just... Hey, Yanni. Good to see ya. How was your day? Good, good. Nice, nice. I told you you'd be rocking the news when you took that job. I've been feeling on the edge since this morning. One of those days where even the smallest uncertainty makes you start gasping for air. But I've heard the government is working on some new health bill. It's been such a long time since I had proper health insurance. Anyway, did I tell you? I gotta try Better Buzz. It's that new super hyped up pseudo alcohol. As our channel isn't very conclusive about it, but I figured what the heck. I won't lie, it really puts you at ease, just like the real thing. Don't get too addicted. Shh, come on. You're my younger brother. You're the one I should be worried about. Anyways, I've been talking to the manager of the bar down the street, trying to see if they'd be interested in a little open mic comedy routine. Boss the figures for me. You got this. Thanks, bro. Glad you supported me. Anyway, I'm gonna head out and run some errands, pick up some groceries. Thinking of making a new pasta dish, maybe a tomato base, a pinch of garlic salt. Okay, I'll stop by before we both get hungry. Maybe I should have something simple. My stomach's been feeling queasy since yesterday. Well, anyway, stay healthy. There's a bug going around. They say the bug is actually like the better buzz mixing with the people who have modified genes. I hear it can make you puke your guts out and mess with your head pretty bad. Catch you later, Unique. Did you hear about the shooting by a foreigner? Hope it doesn't become a trend. Truth is not what it seems, headliner. Hello again, Denizen. Being a cop is quite stressful. Do you know why? Constant danger? Oh no. Most of my day is spent giving parking tickets or watching drone footage. It's all those damn office politics. Cops can be cliquey and they promote who they like the best. You gotta suck up to your superiors. It's favoritism at its worst. Worse yet, promotion comes fast, so those in power hardly spend any time on the streets. They don't understand what their own men go through every day. Ever watch Novastan 99? It's like that, except no funny bits. I bet it's really rewarding though. It was rewarding. After a few years on the force, you start to question everything. Anyway, I guess Novastan needs people like us more than ever right now. You catch that bit about Sophia's murder? Bet those NoviNews guys are getting a bump in ratings. I wanted to be part of the response squad, you know? But my counselor didn't approve me. Counselor? Damn straight. I've been having weekly evaluations for 3 months now, damn it. Ever since the incident in... Never mind. You know, this is the one I feel weird. Is it like a continuation based on like our previous run? But from the looks of like, you know, with the brother, so it does seem that it's a different one. It's a different universe. Anyway, why are you asking me all this? This is personal. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't need a lecture. Just give me a few... Sorry. Death last night is really getting to me. You said you might be able to help? You know it's a woman in her mid-20s, Novostan native. We know it's a woman in her mid-20s, Novostan native. Sofia Kartoflesser. We cracked her phone and found out she had a dinner reservation at the restaurant right near the cafe. The restaurant owners didn't want anything to do with the cops, so it's a dead end for us. Oh, we also found the culprit wrote something on her arm with a marker. Partly washed off. It said, "Is it what I think it is?" I had no idea what the first word is. If you stop by the restaurant tomorrow and manage to find anything, keep me posted. Just be safe, okay, Denizen? You just asked me to find out what happened to a murder. I don't think that... Okay. Hey there, little guy. Wanna come along? Okay, got a dog now. Let's go to Rudy Mart. Hello again. It's always nice to see a familiar face, especially the big news man. I was just browsing your latest article. I wish it was a bit more focused on putting Novostan first on the global scene. Small local businesses like mine are struggling with all the new foreign megacorps. We just report the fact. Of course. I know how important that is in telling the news. I can't blame you for doing your job. I'm just worried about my family's future. Well, at least we got Prime Minister Wolf looking out for us. Novostan needs to be open to the world. Yeah, but we need to be careful not to be taken advantage of. I think this time, I'm gonna walk a final line in between. There's two, okay? One, we're gonna walk a fine line between, like not being very anti-immigrant, and also like protecting, local businesses. I think that's something that we need to look at. Maybe I should expand my selection. There's that new Better Buzz drink that everybody exciting about. Oh, sorry about babbling again. You probably just wanted to shop. Okay, I think this time we're gonna put Better Buzz. Getting some happy pigs on my phone. Doggy treats, dog food. I want to take the recliner though, but dogs come first. Refill should be good for a few days. Hey there, buddy. Sorry, no treat today. No treat, no words of wisdom, I guess. Guess I should name you. Doggo. I wonder if I don't neuter it. We'll just leave it like this. Maybe potty train. What if I'm just a psychological manifestation of someone's insanity? What would that make you, dear listener? Ahem. I'm currently experimenting with the intermittent fasting, my dear listener. I have not eaten anything today, and if I don't get a granola bar soon, I'm afraid I'll destroy my assistant. Okay. Today I feel conflicted. I think this time we're gonna support Better Buzz, okay? Payment today, $50. Prime Minister Wolf is giving an official telecast tonight. No doubt he heard of our channel. We might want to be careful with what we say. Oh, with the big vote on the national healthcare, there's a lot of noise we can capitalize on. I try to be unbiased with each story. I admire your holistic approach, but we should really stick to consistent message and foster an angle. Regarding this new Better Buzz drink Corp has expressed interest in our paper, so don't badmouth their products. We could always use extra funding. Good day. Genetic plague fears should not be exaggerated. Fringe groups try to pervert genetic epidemic into a fear-mongering tactic, desperately pushing for nationalized healthcare, but it is less efficient system stifled by inflated government bureaucracy. Stifled by inflated government bureaucracy really the solution here? It is. So, out. Say cheese to your secret waters. Walking down Pike and Pine, one might notice cameras cleverly hidden on ledges and poles. The red light need not be on for someone to be watching you at any point in time, just because you dare to go outside. Spooky, isn't it? They cheat your secret waters. Yeah, I think we're gonna approve this. Novstar needs a diplomatic leader. Difficult time calls for a balanced negotiator. Hopefully, Wolf's telecast shows due respect for the Leary Strait Agreement, which both nations honored for almost two centuries. I think this is good because like we're not like outwardly like supporting one over the other, right? In terms of like trade agreement, so I think I should pass this. Novstar needs a firm leader. Our nation can no longer be at the mercy of the Arisian modification industry. PM Wolf must take a hard stand on the Leary Strait Agreement in his telecast later this evening. Isn't this like... I know this like is kind of like going against. He needs to be honored, but he needs to be firm, if that makes sense. Unraveling dark secrets of Better Buzz. Synthetic hallucinogenic-like substances are touted for not giving hangovers, but it's not just because they did away with the toxin, they just fool our kidneys better. I think this time we're gonna support Better Buzz. Evening. Good to see you again, Yannick. You don't really smoke, do you? Not really. Probably for the best. It does help with the stress though. Funny thing, health, my whole life I ate well, rarely drank, never smoked. But in the end, it's my own genes that mess me up. So much for the miracle of genetic engineering. And with the new health reform, I'll be burning even more cigs waiting in line. It won't be that bad. What about those who need it? It won't be that bad. No, it's a basic human right, but do you think the current system is even ready to handle everyone panicking over an epidemic? I'm worried about treatment delays or drug shortages. Back home, our system is so inefficient. So many people end up getting far worse before they can even see a doctor. Traveling really opens up your eyes to some things. I was in Galaxia for a few months. That place is like 90% genetically modified. It's crazy. Being unmodified is like being a minority there. You travel much yourself? I love traveling. Exciting, isn't it? I was just running a report in Province last week. That country has a long history of occupation. used to be part of the Nubian Commonwealth for most of the last century. I could talk about traveling for hours. Maybe we can grab a coffee sometime. Yeah, I like that. How about tomorrow? The local cafe around the corner after work? Oh crap, I think the boss is staring at us from his window. We probably shouldn't mingle too long here. It's after work for me. See you tomorrow. You know, kind of sad thing in the last run. You know, Eve was kind of like our. Well, she suffered through some of our mistakes, basically making her, you know, unable to have children. I really regretted that. That's why like I don't wanna. That's why like I don't wanna, like, push Better Buzz away. The restaurant's closing. Sorry, you have to come another day. I wanted to ask about Sofia Kartoflesser. Oh gosh, you with the cops? They don't look like cops. We already told them all we know. 4 people came in, all seemed to have a good time. Then went off to the bar. That's it. A scram. Can you describe them? 2 guys and 2 girls. They all look like friends. Actually, I think one guy, Herman, and the girl were dating. The other 2 were Monica and Theo, I think. Bunch of kids. Didn't even sleep well. Anything unusual? Oh no, not really. What were they doing? Eating? Duh. Okay, thanks. I got enough. Yeah, whatever. They said they were going to the bar. Then go bother them instead of me. Novostan needs a firm but diplomatic leader. Our nation can no longer be at the mercy of the Arisian modification industry. I'll restore the balance through strong negotiation. And put Novostan first. Not bad. Oi, hello. I'm Cassie, your local friendly bartender lady. I just want to ask about Sofia Kartoflesser. Yeah, what a tragedy that was. The 3 of them came in around 9 o'clock, didn't leave till past midnight. Can you describe them? Sure. 2 girls and a guy. Wait, what happened to the other guy? All younglings in their 20s, 2 definitely a couple. Anything unusual? My memory might be a bit rusty, but if you got some Novimag on you, perhaps I can dig through some camera footage. Here's 100. Let me scrub my phone for the footage, see if I can remember. Yes, that was an odd one. The 3 of them had a grand old time. They played that game of theirs. I heard something. Then Sophia revealed she was not genetically modified. She was one of them purists, at least what they call them in Galaxia. Kinda killed the vibe for a minute, you know? Oh, so it's a purist. Well, that's the only thing that stood out. Maybe it'll help you? Interesting. Good night. Good pub. Hey Yannick, how's your day? Same old, same old. Something wrong? No, nothing. Just thinking about stuff. When I first quit school, it felt like it was the right choice. Okay, this one, I think we read through this yesterday. Well, I think I'm gonna skip the one that we read yesterday. Corny, but don't give up. Yeah, not my best effort. But glad at least one of us believe in me. I should meet up Cassie the bartender about having an open mic tonight. I might actually get my first gig ever. You've been fairly supportive, so I'm feeling pretty excited. Either way, I'll keep you posted. You should stop by. Bring a date. Any luck lately? I got a date. Nice. Is it that cute coworker I've seen you chatting up to after work? I hope it goes well. Spin that yarn of love, little brother. Mom would have wanted grandkids. You know that's on you, huh? Well, anyway, I should probably let you go. This space started serving better buzz. Care for a quick farewell shot? Sure. 2 shots of better buzz, please. Cheers. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Catch you later. Hello again, Denizen. You take this route every night, huh? Been reading about that better buzz thing. We've been getting more reports of petty crimes and strange behaviors. Don't need no new drug to throw in the mix. I do want to see if I want to regulate the drink. It's just a fad. Hopefully. Just keep it off our street till we know what's actually till we know what it actually does to people. Sorry, my counsel says I need to learn to control my anger outbursts. It happens. Thanks for being understanding. You see, it's like this. We were on this case a few months ago. Missing child, 5-year-old boy, bright future and all that, parents said. We were in a rut for 2 weeks. Nearly closed the case when we got the lead. We were expecting the worst, but my god, nothing can prepare you for... Go on. We entered this house, abandoned supposedly, but the stench. God, that smell. Uh-oh. We finally went down to the basement where we found 3 blue barrels. 2 of them were empty, and the 3rd one... like a goddamn pickle. I couldn't sleep. Every time I close my eyes, I just see it again. And that smell, it never leaves you. My condolences. Thank you. That's why this recent case is such a big deal. It feels like another chance, you know? Well, anyway, we haven't found any useful evidence in the park. But we suspect her boyfriend, Herman. The loved ones are, ironically, the most likely to turn on their partner. Plus, he has one instance of minor vandalism from a while back. I'll see if I can find any more clues. Thanks. I should go do some patrols. Practice that breathing exercise bullshit. Thanks for listening. Good night, Denizen. Don't take candy from strangers and all that. Can we tell about what the P word? Damn, this thing is a plague. Greetings, headliner. Do you think the sickness taking over Novastan is a mere accident? Clearly it's more than that. Then you see the truth for what it is. Epidemic spreads fear, and fear can be a powerful weapon. Remember, headliner, we will reach out when you have more details. In the meantime, stay vigilant, headliner. Howdy, good to see you again. Did you catch Prime Minister telecast earlier? Pretty powerful stuff, huh? Well, he's something. Huh, he may be a bit unconventional, I suppose. Isn't that right, Pumpkin? Hi. Ah, she's still shy. To be frank, I'm a little worried about her future. How so? Oh, this one we read through. Novastan should come first. Exactly. That's why I tried to teach my kids. Well, I'll let you get back to shopping. Anything you like? Let's just get the dog treat. What's that? You look at the mailboxes. You look at the mailboxes and notice the name Sophia Kartoffler. A coincidence worthy of a cheap crime novel. If only you had a key. I think maybe we need to come back here later. Today I feel glowing. Okay, here's the treat. What's that? Yes, I feel it too. History is about to repeat itself, but maybe things can go different. Who wants cuddles? What if the outside is really this room I'm sitting in? And everything else inside is the inside, and everything else inside encompassed by the walls. By the way, I bought a fresh pack of Better Buzz the other night to share my impression with you, listener. But then it splashed on my floor and my dog licked it off. I cannot vouch for the substance, but my pug surely enjoyed it. But I suppose we should get home now. Day 4, Friday. Headliner? Do you wash your hands before and after using the washroom? Both? Washing twice shows weakness of character. I'm keeping an eye on you. Faulty genetic moth or just regular superbug. Whatever this big epidemic is, I don't want my staff getting sick. Then isn't it good that I do it both? I got a feeling something bad is brewing. But we could really use a big story right now. In any case, your standard daily payment. Don't spend it all at once. The government is about to vote on that big healthcare bill. Last chance to sway the public. Between that and the whole Wolf Leary's ordeal, it's a really busy issue. We've got some story contesting for the same spot that needs to be filled. So if you see two stories stapled together, you must approve one of them. The other will be rejected automatically. Do your best, headliner. Oh, one more thing. I'd like to read more about Better Buzz. You might have heard some unpleasant rumors about it. Disregard them. I assure you they are nonsense, likely started by some anti-progressive abolitionists. You should try it sometime. It has a mellow bite. Wolf raises red flag. After last night's telecast, some members of the cabinet worry Wolf could be sowing doubt against our long-established ally, leading to undeserved suspicion of the technology. Wolf inspired critical thinking. I'm not a big fan of Wolf. Healthcare for all is a nightmare. Healthcare for all is a possibility. Of course we're gonna go for healthcare for all. Brutal mugging in quiet neighborhood. Elderly woman was beaten so severely this morning while accessing the ATM she was left on life support. Novi PD reported this afternoon. CCTV photographed the attacker describing as 34-old Novostanian. Prove it. Nick, this is all just a failed experiment. Just because you play a game doesn't make you a better person. No, Better Buzz is not a superfood. Yeah, we should not badmouth it. Like I say, I want to keep the salary. That's how, like, you know, news media is censored, you know? Well, it's not saying censored, it's like incentivized. Eve! Hey Yannick, good to see you. How was the work today? There were some difficult choices. Yeah, making good judgment can be pretty stressful, huh? That's why I stick to writing and not editing. I really like being on correspondence. I think this one we can skip. We went to the same thing. Being my dog. You're never boring. Aw, thanks, Yannick. So don't tell this to anyone, but back in college, I got really into the Modus Gathering, that old school collectible card game. So now whenever I travel, I always pick up some local cards whenever I go. This is such a cute side of her. put together a collage of foreign cards from like 13 different countries by now. That's cute. Thanks. I was worried you called me a nerd. Anyways, well, I should probably get going soon. Brushing early tonight. I gotta check up at the hospital tomorrow morning. Hope this epidemic doesn't get in the way. What's wrong? I was mortified as an infant. It was much riskier at that point, but my parents couldn't save enough before then. I'm worried that, well, I guess I can trust you. I've been having issues with some hormonal change and abdominal pain. This time I really do want to save her. I really do want to save her. Because we know what it does to our body. I'm worried it might be related to my body rejecting the modification. Hopefully these new experimental genetic drugs can finally help. If the nationalized health plan doesn't cause shortages. Anyway, it was really nice chatting with you, Nick. I hope we can do this again. Alright, I really gotta get running now. Have a good night. You know, it's kind of like a bit annoying that we don't see like Henry being like, you know, successful. You miss happy hour. I'm high on life. Really? I see you switch from curating articles to curating greeting cards. I wanted to ask you something. The past few days have been a bit draining. So he's gonna ask like crash over. You can stay over the weekend. You'll do great. Okay, we're gonna skip this. Tomato. Yeah, what do you want? Do you know Sophia Kartofflesser? What? How do you... You want the cups? No. And who the hell are you? How do you know Sophia? We go way back. Bullshit. Sophia never mentioned anyone looking like you. I don't know what you want, but you better leave me the hell alone. Oh no. Can I redo today? Dang. My biggest thing is with after. Good. You'll be a model employee yet. Okay, we're gonna skip it. The one thing that we want to do is like to make sure that he opens up to us. Herman, that guy. Wolf raises red flags. Healthcare for all of possibility. Could better bus be a superfruit? Superfruit? Preliminary study shows that the new synthetic alcohol contains powerful antioxidants that help lower risk of heart disease and obesity. One more reason to imbibe responsibly. Brutal mugging in quiet neighborhood. Okay, this one pass. Exams are kicking my ass. Eve. There were some difficult choices. Dang, my dog. They're never boring. That's cute. What's wrong? I wonder if we're able to help her. If we're able to help her, she will be like... If we're able to help her, will she, you know, start a family with us? High on life. I can stay over the weekend. You do great. Tomato. Okay, this one here. Sofia Kartoffelesser. Nope. I read about her in the news. And you just go around the city asking about the dead people? Geez, show some respect. Ah, it's not this one. So maybe you can ask investigating after. Because I think he's the one that's gonna give us the key. Better Buzz is not a superfood. I guess we have to say we are investigating. And I don't think we should say, you know, we're cops as well. Cute. What's wrong? Okay, we're gonna see Herman first. No. Investigating her passing? What, some kind of private investigator? What do you want? About that night. We went to dinner. Me, Sophia, our friend Monica, and Theo. We then went off for drinks. Had one too many. Night got fuzzy. We split it around 2 a.m. and that's the last I heard from her. What do you want? About someone? Yeah? Tell me about yourself. I'm Herman. Born in Galaxia but moved here as a kid. Studying mechanical engineering at the Novosan U right now. I've been with Sophia for a couple months now. Was thinking of traveling after graduation, but yeah. Sophia, what a gal, I tell you. Love of my life. Funny, smart, and great. Yeah. One of Sophia's BFFs, or something like that. She started hanging out with us a lot more after I met her. Little weird if you ask me. You seem a little flirty with me at times, you know? Yeah? Theo. Sophia's old friend from high school. He often tag along. Seemed like an alright guy. Yeah? Something else. Do you know Sophia was on one fight? What? No way. You're full of shit. What do you want? About that night. We went to dinner, me. Yeah, I think that's all. It, well, all we know is I think it could be Theo or the other girl. But I'm putting my bet on Theo. High on life. Stay over the weekend. You do great. Hello again, Denizen. Wow, you really do take this route every night, huh? How are you holding up? About the same, but thanks for asking. Hey, you read the news lately? Another mugging. The horror. You never hear about the crimes we prevent, or the missing person found, or the damn kitten rescued from a tree. It's always shooting, mugging, invasion of privacy, police brutality. The news should try to paint a more even picture. Damn straight. No matter what, cops are always the scapegoat. We don't make the laws, but we just enforce them. But we get crucified for that. It's a thankless job. Thank you. Someone get it. Sheesh. We don't like the assholes any more than you do. They give us all a bad name. It's like a vermin living in your house and you can't get rid of it because the problem is in the foundation. Our whole culture... Wait, hold on. I'm getting a call. Uh-huh. Down the street? 6 of them? Are you sure? Okay, sorry. I need to be on standby. It's best you be on your way. Stay safe, this denizen. Oh, who's that? Oh, hi. Yes? Do you know Sophia? Yes. She was a dear friend of mine until... Is there something you need? What's up with the guy here? If you notice. About that night. Oh, it was our friendly gathering, you know? We went to the restaurant, but things were getting rowdy, so we moved to a bar. Our friend Theo left us at that point. Thankfully. We just had a couple of drinks and left around 2. I haven't heard from Sophia since. Is there something you need? About someone. Yourself. I'm Monica, an exchange student at the University U. Been here for 2 years and really loving it, but I miss my parents. Sophia. We were good friends. I met her through Herman, actually. Wait, I thought she was friends with Sophia. Right? I didn't know they were dating until a few months ago. Yeah? Herman? He's an amazing guy, I tell you. Comes off a bit rough, but he has a heart of gold. I know him for a year now, and he's such a sweetheart. Monica's very sus right now. I don't know him too well. He was Sophia's old friend. Supposedly they go way back. Wait. I don't know. Sometimes I felt they had something, you know? Sophia always denied it. Said she only loved Herman. I wonder how Theo really felt about her dating him. Yeah? Something else. Something you need? Do you love Herman? What? No! Me and him? Don't be silly. Is there something you need? Did you know Sophia was unmodified? Oh, really? Remember when we were at the pub? We know that, like, it killed the mood, so they probably heard about that. That's, interesting. Never said anything about that. No, that's a lie. Something you need? That's all. Okay. Look, this guy's following us. That guy's following us. He's looking at us. Menacingly. We step into the park. You look around where Sophia's body was found. Suddenly, you notice a few broken twigs. You reach into the bush and find a key. Looks like a mailbox key. It's similar to the one at your apartment complex. Yeah, look at that. He's still there, looking at us. Menacingly. Maybe that's Theo. Curse you. Why won't you? Oh, sorry. I was playing some Happy Pig. I thought I heard some hubbub outside. Didn't quite catch it. I'm in the zone if you know what I mean. I came this close to catching a rare amber pig. How's your day going? Bad. Sorry to hear that. We all have our rough days sometimes. Isn't that right, sweetie? I saw bad people outside. No, sugar. These are our customers. I was actually just chatting with some folks about the dinner buy store that opened yesterday. They had a huge crowd on the first day already. With all the globalization talk, people are lining up for those cheap imports. It's going to be tough for our little family business. Hey, can I get your opinion on something? Sure. You're probably the person to ask how people might feel about controversial topics. I was considering selling this new synthetic alcohol, Better Buzz. Wondering if it's a good idea or I might face some backlash. I think this one, like I say, I should, for this one, I'm gonna support Better Buzz. What do you think? You should sell it. I think you're right. I gotta stay ahead of the curve. Thank you for your advice. Yeah. The next thing, or is like on the same day, something bad's gonna happen, but we're not gonna scapegoat them, okay? I promise my little girl I'll catch it for her. I'll be a terrible father if I let her down. Anything you like? Mm, I think you get some doggy treat. Yeah, this is it. When we shouldn't. Yeah, we really shouldn't like blame Better Buff this time, okay? Because we just like supported him. Oh boy. Oh my god. Go home, denizens. Look at the mailboxes. The key finding the product seems to be the right fit. You meticulously go through each box. It's open. Inside, you find a space magazine with a front page article, The Purest Problem, Why Galaxia Hates the Unmodified. Wait, if that's the case, then Theo is really the person. Because Theo is from well, the same place as her. So that's why. And maybe, like I say, that person that's been following us, maybe he's Theo. As well as a little note with a crudely drawn heart on it. You ponder. Today I feel sad. In a disturbing tragic act, 6 people jump off a roof in unison. Is this what the genetic epidemic can lead people to do? Hopefully we get answers tomorrow. You look happy. Hey there, buddy. Here's a treat for you. What's that? You're right, doggo. This couldn't have just been an accident. Something was up with those people. Who wants cuddle? Okay. Only time will tell. Day 5, Saturday. Lord, that incident yesterday. The genetic pig has led to unstable behavior before, but not like this. 6 people ended their lives, just like that. Like it was nothing. Like, sorry. When I was younger, my sister, sorry, we should keep it professional. This is something that I'm curious about. One way or the other, we have a job to do. People are already on edge, but this is gonna shake our nation. Everyone will be looking to our broadcast tonight for answers. We need to be honest. The truth is always the best option if it leads to worry. Is truth always the best option if it leads to worry and chaos? Regardless, people need an answer. Something to pin the blame on. Something to make them feel safer. Nothing is scarier than the unknown. What we publish, our readers will believe. We control the news, we control the truth. I hope you make the right calls, headliner. Oh, and your payment today is 50. Good day. The original mods to blame for suicide. Six souls dead in a shocking mass suicide. All 6 bearing embryo moths tracked back to the same manufacturer in Lyris. As the epidemic of mental illness and erratic behavior sweeps Novistan, we can no longer stand by foreign meddling. We need to give an answer. I'm eating a bit of jerky. National Healthcare Bill passes. With a narrow margin, Bill HC42 passed this morning, guaranteeing all Novostanis nationals equal and affordable access to healthcare. Thus, better bus skills, jumpers under influence? Attempted robbery leaves 1 dead. Foreign-looking male with a thick Leoresian accent entered Quick Mart last night, threatening patrons with an unidentified weapon. Brief struggle led to fatal injury. Novi PD is investigating. Okay, this one we are not gonna put, but we're gonna approve this. I don't want to stoke too much like, immigrant sentiment. Immigrant sentiment. Punch terrorists. Tragedy shook our nation, caused by faulty Leoresian modification. Reading the latest broadcast from NoviNews, it is clear we must respond with strident sanctions. We must hold Leoris accountable. Crap, my mods are from Leoris too. Well, that explains a lot. Yeah, it's not been a full day and our hospital is already getting crowded. What do you want? About that night. Went to the dinner, then went out for drinks, had one too many, night got fuzzy. We split out around 2 AM and that's the last time I heard from her. About someone? Yeah. I think we're done already with this. Do you know Galaxian hate purists? Like what? That's where I'm from, and I know there's some term. Wait, are you insinuating that I... Oh, what? We're done here. Did I screw up? Holy sh... You sold us broken mods. Get the hell out of Novistan. Screw. Man, I'm sad for Eve. Is this gonna affect her? I hope it doesn't affect her though. Give me a second, give me a second. I think there's something wrong. Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay, I think it's working back now. Well, at least it's helping the mart. Is something you needed? About that night. Friendly gathering. Our friend Theo left us at that point. I haven't heard from Sophia since. Do you know Galaxians hate purists? Well, they're just choosing to keep damaged genes in their gene pool, you know? They are a social program these days. No reason not to modify. Is there something you need? You know Sophia was modified? You know, maybe like she worked together with Theo. Greetings, headliner. The incident last night was no accident. Lyris make a convenient scapegoat, but There are creative forces at play. There'll be a special article in your batch tomorrow. Publish it. What are you talking about? This is not the time for questions. This is the time for actions. Do the right thing, headliner. People must know. Then You know what? You know what? I feel like I screwed up. Maybe we should have listened to him. Like, maybe we should wait, and like the next day only we choose to, like, publish it. My goodness, have you seen? Dinnerby is up in flames. How convenient. Surely you're not implying I had anything to do with that. I do anything to support my family, but I wouldn't dare risk other people's lives. I guess all that suspicion about foreign meddling with our mods really put people over the edge. Sorry, I'm a bit shaken over those. And right outside my store too. Faulty mods from nearest messing with people's 5 lives gone. I thought 6. Just like that. I don't even want to think about it. Well, you know what? Like I say, why don't we redo it? But we don't, like, we don't pin the blame on anyone. We don't pin the blame on both, the buzz or the Lyrizian, okay? Okay, breaking healthcare bill passes. This one we give it a pass. This one no. No. Okay, this one we can pass. People are on edge. Give us answers, NoviNews. We already went through this. About that night. You know Sophia was unmodified? What? No way, you're full of shit. I think we just leave it. At least it didn't burn down. I kind of got a feeling Monica knows something about it, Let's see if you know, do you love Herman? Ah, dang it. What the heck? That's all. I really feel sus about Monica reading his headliner. The channel has done well not to blame a convenient scapegoat. Their creative forces at play. There'll be a special article in your batch tomorrow. Publish it. What are you talking about? Now it's not the time for questions. This is the time for actions. Do the right thing, headliner. People must know. I'm not in a very chatty mood today. Still a bit shaking about those. And right outside my store too. No one in the news about what caused this. Maybe a moment of silence is the appropriate response. Maybe instead of talking and finding excuses, somebody should have just listened to them. 5 lives gone, just like that. I don't even want to think about it. Well, I just let you go on with your shopping. I don't want to take better buzz. I think we'll get some dog food. In case. And the stigma. Okay, so for the love of that incident yesterday. Glad the media didn't publish anything. We really don't need people panicking right now. What do you think the purpose of news is? Hell, I don't even know anymore. I know they gotta be selective what they publish, but it's hard to paint the full picture. You know, the other day, I saw my partner let a guy off with a warning. Dude spray painting anti-wolf graffiti on the building. Turns out he was my partner's relative, so he got to walk away with a slap on the wrist. I mean, how is that fair? You should have reported him. Sure, then everybody in our district knows I'm a snitch. It's either getting trapped from my coworkers or getting transferred to some small shady town on the northern border. Maybe I'm just being naive. This work really tests your morals, you know? I feel you. Thanks. Anyway, how's the investigation going? I learned Sophia was a purist. Really? It might factor into things. Anyway, how's the investigation going? I talked with Herman. He's our prime suspect, who was a little belligerent when we questioned him. Hard to say he's just emotional or hiding something. I talked with Monica. Oh yeah? She was with Sophia that night, wasn't she? We didn't get anything useful out of her. Hopefully you did. Anyway, still researching. Thanks for keeping me posted. We're running short on time. With the recent incidents, this case has been downgraded and has to be closed in just 3 days. Might reach out to a contact in NoviNews to write up an article asking for anyone to come forward. Hopefully we can get to the bottom of this before the case closes. I should let you go. Stay safe, Denizen. Yeah, I think I should publish that. I don't have a treat today. Let's talk with Justin. I'm starving. We're gonna skip. Of course. Thought maybe they weren't thinking clearly. Under the influence of some weird drugs? I don't know sometime. No way, you're about to have your big break. I guess you're right. Gotta put the game face on, huh? You won't be... Just tell me what's wrong already. I don't know. Yeah, this is what happened when he didn't have therapy up until now, so he need a place, you know, somewhere to load off. This too shall pass. I used to believe that. And here we are 7 years later. Everything was great growing up, but somewhere along the line, things I enjoyed just slowly stopped being enjoyable. I tried new things, hobbies, travel, adventures. You know, enough reasons to get help? Bingo. I actually been seeing someone too. It went great. All you can do is be yourself and hope for the best. Oh, I guess. Unless just being yourself isn't really going anywhere. Maybe I'm just broken, huh? I also picked up dog food and petted your dog. Good night. Thanks for feeding him. Doctor offered me Moodex with a stern warning. Frankly, these pills are genetically engineered. It's alright, doctor, I replied. So am I. Have stray dogs followed you home recently? Thank God. They could have been stray men. Today I feel mundane. Novostan's finest, better buzz. I seriously wonder what these things are. Is it better buzz? Reading Mr. Donoff, we have a letter from the Novostan Department of Information. They're not very thrilled with the direction our paper is taking. We need to find the news before we report them. Nobody cares about real facts anymore, only what the status quo believes in. Your standard payment today is 50. This evening's broadcast is a bit difficult. We have a limited number of spots. You can't approve more than 3 articles. Again, a note's on your desk. Remember that staple article don't count towards the quota. Have a product. Oh, Miss Rivera called in sick today but hasn't checked in. I see you two chatting a bit after work. Maybe you should check on her at the hospital. Good day. Time for discussion about mental health. Approximately 1 in 5 adults in Novostan experiences mental illness in a given year. It is time we lift the stigma of mental health and discuss what really led to the 6 desperate people to jump. There's no convenient scapegoat, but there is help they could have gotten. Okay, let's publish this. You think you're safe from surveillance at home? Samantha B was changing into her PJs just like every other night, when she noticed something disturbing. A security camera across was pointed directly in the window. Oh my god, she told us in tears. Have they been watching me all this time? Delivery sanction would hurt us more. Despite nationalistic claims, imposing sanction on Lyris over dubious violation will actually hurt our economy more. Especially hitting hard low-income citizens. That's true though. You know, I think like I don't mind you know, being tough. I think it's going through sanctions level, it's a bit too hard. But we won't, if we pass this, we're only like gonna, I mean, if we reject this is just gonna like help, you know, the store owner. Okay. The sickness behind. I think this one we have to publish. I need to publish this. Can I publish this? I need this to like get the information out to the public. I need to like find out the truth about Sophia. So sorry, Eve. Pretty hard decision. Or maybe I shouldn't have like passed the security one, the security camera. I got water in my nose. Hello. I saw an article asking about Sophia K's murder. Are you the headliner? And you are? I'm Theo. Sophia was my dear friend. Sophia invited me to dinner, just like many times before. We ate, we laughed, good times. I had to get up early in the morning, so I left after dinner. No idea what happened after. About someone. Yeah? Tell me about yourself. I'm Theo. I know Sophia for years. We were both born in the same neighborhood, went to the same school together. Yeah? Sophia. She was my best friend. I can't believe someone would. Ugh. Yeah? Tell me about Herman. He has been with Sophia for a while now, and they had their ups and downs. He's usually a nice guy, except when he gets drunk or angry. He had a whole fancy fit at the Rudy Mart a while back. You should ask the owner. Monica? One of Sophia's girlfriends. I think they met through Herman? I don't know her very well, to be honest. I think she's part of some literature club. I know the three of them used to hang out a lot. Yeah? Something else. Do you know Sophia was unmodified? Yeah. She didn't want people to know, though. Stigma and all that. Especially in some countries. Sheesh. Does Monica love Herman? Now that you mention it, she did seem awfully flirty with him at times, you know? Were you in love with Sophia? What? I found your little love note. What? The heart. You went through her mailbox? You're not even a cop. How could... Oh no! Okay, we screwed up, we screwed up. Okay. I'll try to remain independent. Okay. In this one, time to discuss about mental health. Okay, we need to pass this because we need to find the... We need to get to the bottom of Sophia K. High number of federal appointed agents concerning like an NIP study about police unnecessary use of deadly force. Pass. High number of federal appointed agents concerning. Yeah, I think this is more important. Wolf is a dick bud. And you are? I think we need to like get know all the information. But we have to like listen to all of this one. Monica. Something else. Were you... Let's ask if you were in love with Sophia. Were you in love with Sophia? Yes, I had feelings for her, okay? She was always special to me. And that Herman guy, he wasn't good for her, okay? He had a whole hissy fit at Rudy Mart a while back. Just ask the owner. I would never hurt Sophia, okay? Is there anything else? Sophia was unmodified. I think maybe it's Monica. Herman could be as well. That's all. Good luck. I think I want to take some water. I ran out of water. Give me a moment. This is Henry. Okay, this is Henry. You know, he's a good guy, so we're gonna support him. Here we go. Thank you, thank you. It's so rough getting back on your feet. What happened? We're gonna support him, okay? And also, we're not gonna buy anything because we do know we need a lot of money. Denizen, as you might have read, there are some creative theories about the nature of the sickness. I want to assure you they have no basis and the police does not corroborate any of the rumors. I believe you. Thank God, at least one rational person in this city. Been getting so many crazy calls and hot tips today. People were on edge yesterday and now it's even worse. Damn it, NoviNews. Why do you have to sensationalize? Why do you have to sensationalize shit? Hey, we've been upping our surveillance effort, more camera and drones to like. Video footage isn't always reliable. Yeah. Video footage is tricky, you know? It doesn't always show the full picture. A lot can be lost with the wrong angles or low quality. It can actually make the situation more confusing. Heck, if you release footage too early, the witnesses might see it and actually change their opinions about what happened. Not that we're better off without video, it's just another piece of evidence, not definite proof. Anyways, enough of babbling. I should let you go, Denizen. Stay safe. Eve? Oh, Yannick. It's nice to see you. I lost my whole damn day waiting in line for my checkup. The new nationalized healthcare was fast-tracked, so everyone is rushing to see the doctors and get their meds. Either way, I finally have my diagnosis. I have MRS, modification rejection sickness. My body's rejecting all my modified cells and attacking them like an autoimmune disease. Is it treatable? I have some options. Thankfully, there's medication that can make it bearable. What would really make a difference, the high-end stuff tends to be really pricey. But if I can keep my current salary at NoviNews, I can at least get some decent meds. Oh, I caught a piece of our latest broadcast. Something about this plague being engineered. I'm not a big conspiracy nut, but what if this has to do with my health issues? Anyway, I have a lot to think through. Thanks for checking in on me, Yannick. Night. Oh dang! This from here, just because of that, just because of the form, they're bad modding me this far. Howdy, neighbor, neighborhood headliner. Hope you've been having a good week. Things have been a bit rough. Everyone's on edge these days, and that Dunabite is stealing my regulars. But at least Better Buzz seems decently popular with people. Oh, I tell ya. Running your own business is never easy peasy. Those who work hard will be rewarded. Yeah, I like to think so. But don't make the decision in a vacuum. The right message at the right time can have profound consequences. I met my wife that way, in fact. Nearly 20 years ago, when I was walking down the street when someone angrily yells my name. Rudy! I turn around and see this gorgeous woman. When I asked what she wanted, turned out she was saying, Broody! And if it wasn't for that little misunderstanding... That's corny. It is, isn't it? But the difference between sweet and corny is entirely in how the other person responds. Well, enough out of this sappy old man. Guess what happens when you've been a dad for a few years? Speaking of families, you have a brother, don't you? He stopped by the other day. He was loitering around drinks and snacks over half an hour. Finally left without buying anything. Just simple little loss, I guess. It's none of my business, but just thought you should know. Families should stick together. But at least he wasn't one of those crazies coming in babbling about some disease conspiracy. What nonsense. Anyway, thanks for hearing me out. I'll let you shop. Hey, I wanted to ask about the death of Sofia Kartoflesser. Oh, yes. I just saw an article about it. So tragic to lose their lives at such a young age. I seen that girl stop at my store a few times. Can you tell me about Sophia? Quiet girl, that one. Very nice. She always made my little lady smile. But there was always something in her tone, like maybe she was hiding something, or was worried. Oh, it's not this. Can you tell me about her friends? They came together a few times. Seems like a nice bunch. That Theo guy was definitely not a fan of her new boyfriend. I think one of her friends was from Galaxia. Mona? Or Mika? Or something like that? Wish I could remember more. We have so many customers stopping by, it's hard to keep track. I heard her boyfriend Herman caused a scene one time. Oh yes, we had to call the police to get them out of the store. He came with some other girl. They had a really heated argument. He cheated on Sophia? I do remember that girl shouting, "That's not how we do things in Galaxia," or something like that. Sound like she's a Galaxian and had some strong views or something. I think her name was... Wait. Herman and Monica did it? That's all, thanks. Happy to help. I think we're just gonna get the doggy treats. I hope they don't like punish me or yet just by tomorrow. Pardon me, you're Mr. Donhoff, are you not? Big fan of your work at NoviNews. Tell me, how do you feel about the current government? It's doing what is necessary. Oh yes, I'm glad we see eye to eye. We've seen that NoviNews is not exactly supportive. Turbulent time call for Novistan to unite. People need to have faith in their leaders. We wish you would reconsider your stance on your channel. Why should I listen to you? I'm but a tiny voice of reason, that's all. A voice that perhaps has heard a thing or two. It would be unfortunate if drastic measures had to be taken. But I'm sure you are a wise man. Good day's headliner. Wait, we got threatened. Today I feel conflicted. Okay. Here you go, buddy. Let's pet the dog. The price of watermelon is scheduled to go up in 3 months to counter increased demand. Isn't it fascinating we can schedule how much we will want we will want watermelon in 3 months from now? Last night a woman came to me and tried to modify my genes with pills. But I was okay with that. That is a wrap for Frank Talks. Oh hey Yannick. Guess what? I'm qualified for the first therapy session under the new health plan. Okay. Novistan is doing some international shit. Mods erasing faulty genes. It's surprising he's alive now. Novistan is a paragon of sanity compared to our neighbors. I bet you have your fair share of worries with all the news and pressure. It's fun with you people. It's stressful trying to make an unbiased decision. Oh really? Yeah, I can see why. What you say can really change what people think and shape the streets of our cities. How do you cope with all the responsibility? I guess I can relate just a little bit. Okay. We good. Day 7. We got another week to go. Evening, Donhoff. I was checking our channel yesterday. What the was that article about some cookie conspiracy? We don't publish third-party articles. Keep that filth out of NoviNews. This was the first time an unproved article has slipped by, so I let it slide. Don't make the same mistake again. 3 strikes and you're out. Okay, 50 bucks. We have a bit of an empty issue. Extra space to fill. You must approve at least 2 articles. I left a note on your desk. Hope it helps. Okay. I added a little app on the desk that shows the overall public leaning. It should give you a general idea where we're standing. Okay. Better Bus Medicine. Unlike traditional alcohol, the reaction effect of Better Bus could have healing properties. Growing number of researchers at Novostan Institute of Public Safety (NIPS) is suggesting Better Bus for medical use. Yeah, we're gonna support Better Bus this time. Sanction necessary to send a message. If there is continually disregarding our calls to review the quality of the modification manufacturing plants, Novostan must pursue a harsher methods of persuasion. With sanctions a power play? Could Wolf action be deliberate power play on the political arena rather than a genuine concern about citizen safety? I think this is good. But also, I think this one is also okay because like it's not conflicting. Because it is a bit conflicting, okay? A bit, but not totally. Like I say, I do want like strengthen like, you know, domestic economy as well. Do we need to sanction? Okay, let's read the others first. Tragic stabbing among neighbors. I don't think we need to like show this off. Mr. Donhoff, we live in times of great genetic threats. It is worrisome you chose to support Lyris meddling. It's not a question of like or dislike, it's a question of protecting our people. We wish you consider your stance. If you don't, that will be the beginning of ending everything that we've gotten. Novostan Asylum needs to go. Novostan's House for the Trouble has been criticized as subpar for decades and has recently seen an increase in escapes and assaults on staff. It's time we shut down the operation, profiting from keeping residents locked in and drugged up on happy pills. This one we're gonna say no. Oh dang, we need to approve too. Oh no. I need to approve another one, but this one kind of like feels... Okay, I think we need to like redo. Okay, let's skip. Tragic stabbing among neighbors. Okay, this one pass. Okay, this one pass. No. No. There we go. I guess we got a better RNG this time. Oh, Yannick, nice to see you. I'm still feeling a bit nauseous since I fainted. I couldn't get into the trial for meds. The waitlist is insane. Nothing to do now but hope I get lucky. Hope you can get them soon. Thanks. The epidemic is really getting out of hand in Novastan, and all the conspiracy talk is making people even more paranoid. Or maybe we're just all getting old and go out and party as much as back in my college days. You were a party animal? I wouldn't describe myself that way, but I went to a few here and there. But maybe we should party together sometime. But now that I think about it, college parties actually taught me a lot about people, and how to get on their good sides. Kinda important when you're a reporter. That's also how I got started on my card collecting addiction. How's it coming along? Actually, I might have some new opportunities. Trying to get the boss to approve a report in Mokrovy. The world's first airship, A.A. Karaski, crashed somewhere in the region during its maiden voyage. It's the 130th anniversary of the event, so I want to run a special about the history of international travel. And pick up some rare regional Mokrovy cards if I can. Anyway, I might work some more from that cafe. I feel a bit safer walking home at night. People seem to be staring at me less these days. Have a good night, Yannick. Wanna see my brother's show with me tomorrow? Oh sure, that sounds fun. See you tomorrow, Yannick. I think I gave you the sickness. Hey Yannick, glad I ran into you. Thanks for letting me crash over the weekend. And listening to my dumb drivel last night, haha. I feel kinda embarrassed. Don't be. Thanks bro. I just had my first therapy appointment. It's early to tell, but I like the guy. He knows when to push my buttons and when to shut up and just let me talk. Okay, this one... Maybe I should consider seeing someone too. Okay, we're gonna skip. We already listened to this yesterday. Sure, no problem. There's little piece of it. If you decide to publish it tomorrow, no pressure. Thanks either way. I still keep reading your comments. I remember catching something about muggings and robberies in your news lately. Seems like it's mostly foreigners, huh? Putting me on edge whenever I pass through ethnic neighborhoods. Anyway, I need to get running. Still need to do another pass on my script. Here's a quickie. 1 cigarette shortens your life by 2 hours. 1 bottle of Better Buzz by 3 hours. 3 hours and a workday. 8 hours. Good one, right? Catch you later, bro. Stop by the bar tomorrow for my show. Sir, there's been so much craziness happening, it's hard to keep up. We've gotten a few calls to check on suspicious individuals. I looked through the news the past few days and guess what? There's only one crime reported, committed by a foreigner. So people get a skewed image, start getting scared. Can't disregard calls either. You know how awkward it is to pull over someone because their skin tone is darker? That was also the conspiracy article the other day. We've been getting some schizophrenic calls yelling at us how they knew all along. It makes it harder to sift through the real emergencies. All of this is just really stressful, you know? My condolences. Thanks. Makes me sad the news is downplaying national security. We could use more surveillance and drones. We cannot sacrifice freedom for safety. I guess you have a point. Having more power and surveillance would certainly make my job easier, but maybe my job isn't supposed to be easy. There's always a good middle ground. We've been trying to find it for thousands of years. And here we are. Sharing angry anecdotes on Chipler, getting even more angry at each other. But I applaud your optimism. Maybe if we had more people like you in this world, Well, thanks for the interesting discussion, Denizen. It's always good to hear from a level-headed members of the society from the community, and it helps me to think through some of my own problems. Speaking of which, my superior wants to close Sophia's case. There's too much going on and we're spread thin as it is. Unless you manage to dig up something. It's not Theo. It's either Herman or Monica, but I think Herman and Monica did it, but Monica is the instigator. Monica did it. What do you think that? Sophia was secretly a purist. Many Galaxians hate purists. And Monica was a Galaxian. Ooh. On top of that, Monica is in love with Herman. Wow, that's a really exhaustive theory. It all ends up perfectly. A hatred for Sophia and jealousy over Herman. I'll run this by my officer and see if we can nail it. Thanks for all your help. We do have an expense account for investigating work. 100! It isn't much, but it's all I can do for your assistance. I appreciate it. By the way, I'm Lean. What's your name? Unique. Oh, it's a pleasure, Unique. Good night. Yes, it paid off. What's up with them? Is it Buzz? I think it's Buzz. Bioterrors. Cops close today. We all need a break. You're drawing the future, but it's sad though. It's parents' role to police their children. Oh, without a doubt, but we can't always keep an eye on our children. Not with so much information available from anywhere at any time. I just want her to have a happy childhood, you know? The store isn't doing well, with the current mood in the country. Sometimes I'm worried I'm just a dumb old dinosaur. Hopefully the new Leary sanctions help level out the playing field a little. But you know, ever since we started offering Better Buzz, I had a few friends ask me if it's the right thing to do. Better Buzz creates dependence. That makes me regret offering in the first place. Well, enough of me babbling. Those are our problems to worry about. You look a bit worried. I'll let you go off now. Hope to see you at the store tomorrow. Oh, what's this? Oh hey, you're Justin's brother, right, aren't you? I'm Cassie, the bartender at the pub. He's gonna be performing a show tomorrow. We'll see how he's gonna do great. Yeah, he's really a funny dude. I know he's really anxious about performing and, you know, actually attracting a crowd. I could put out some feelers, set up a bit of promo, you know? Like, you want to sponsor some free drinks? They'll help fill in the space. How much we talking? Maybe 150, like? Anyway, just think about it. I'll catch you after work tomorrow. Have a good one. Cheers. The drone. Do you think we should take the drone? Hey there, little guy. Why don't we just take it? We already have it last time. Wait, those are money? Look at that. I didn't know those are roll of money. I thought it was something else. Hey there, buddy. Let's pet. Tomorrow I think we're gonna, like, you know, splurge a bit on, you know, on drinks. Excited. I was excited to hear rumors that the new genetic drugs boost sexual performance. Who am I kidding? I haven't gone late since 2038. Did you know that if you never spend your money, you can just leave it scattered all over your apartment? Well, I suppose I should get home now. Oh, don't worry, we're gonna use it soon. Thank you for licensing me, Master. Something different. Unique. I don't have any today. Day 8. We got 6 more days to go. Okay, let's speed it up. We have to save some from a usurper. It's a bit of a harsh assumption, isn't it? But you're right. The role of a free press is to serve as a check and balance against the government. That being said, if we wish to remain in circulation, we do have to be realistic about our funding resources. Standard payment is 50. You must approve between 1 and 2 articles. Keep an eye on the note. Okay, we must invest in healthcare. I think we need to invest on healthcare. Murder mystery almost solved. The death of Sofia Kartoffler may soon be solved. Anonymous sources inform us that police suspect the murderer harbored strong hatred against purists and had an alleged affair with Sofia's boyfriend. Yep. This one we're not gonna pass. Wolf calls for Lyris inspections. Our glorious reader is demanding inspection of Lyris modern facilities, not only casting doubts on technology that served us for over 2 decades, but further deteriorating our uneasy relationship. Someone paid the driver. Someone paid the driver? What does this mean? What does this mean, someone paid the driver? Which driver? Wanna pitch in some bucks to help you, bro? Yeah, sure, here's the cash. Let me share some promo posts on Chipler and open up the bar. Give it a show. Cheers! Get help? You're precious. NoviNews publishes phony stories. We must deal with the threat to our nation. There will be consequences. We will keep you safe and informed. Comedy special. This time we didn't rely on publishing it. Hello everyone. Now, wow, what a big crowd. So we finally got a comprehensive health plan, huh? I went out and broke both my arms last night to celebrate. Moving on, a shout out to my brother Unique who supported me and helped me work out my routine for tonight. Speaking of genetics and health, looks like Novostan is trying to stir up shit in the world, huh? Reach, brother. Wolf is leading the way. We got tech that erases faulty genes, so... How is he still alive? Haha. Yeah. People say Novostan is getting crazy, but we still got running water and on-demand drone delivery. Unlike our neighbors who had run convicts and on-demand missile delivery. Too true. Switching gears a little bit. Anyone try Better Buzz yet? Woo! I don't know if it tastes any good, but I know it doesn't make you fat. It makes you lean. On tables, chairs, and other people. Alright, we're just getting started. Wow, your brother did great. Promising first debut. Yeah, others seem to love it. Some harsh jokes about Wolf, but I thought they were interesting. Anyways, I should get going. Looks like your brother's coming over. I'll let you two chat. Thanks again for the invite. It was nice to spend some more time with you, Unique. Good night. Hey bro, thanks for stopping by. The show went well. Okay, this one is like the same. Bioterrorist. We have a lot of like things we need to spend on after this. What's she doing here? She got away. Monica left the country. What? You must have seen the article in the news and put two and two together. Oh, damn it. Oh no! Sorry. I'm gonna need some breathing room. Oh, there. Okay, this time, I thought like they already captured them. I thought they already captured them. That's why I published it. You know, I don't think like it has like too many extra, like, I don't think it doesn't have too much extra, so I feel like today's gonna be like our last run. Healthcare. No need. We're not gonna publish it. There. Here's the cash. Hey, isn't that Henry? Can you spare a tenner for food? Haven't I seen you before? Sure, here you go. Anything I can do? No shame in maths, we are all broken. Comedy special. We're gonna skip this, okay? Okay. Open borders, open trade. Then that's bad news for the shop. We got her. I looked into your lead, found some more circumstantial evidence. We just arrested Monica a few hours ago. As soon as we knocked the door, she cracked, started bawling, playing the poor victim. We looked through her search history. She's been involved in the anti-imperialist movement for years now. Years! She knew damn well what she was doing. Justice prevails. I finally feel I've done something meaningful in my job, you know? It reminded me why I signed up for this. I can't bring Sophia's life back, but at least I can give their family closure. And that's something at least. Thank you again for all your help, Unique. I really needed this. Elementary, my dear Watson. Hello again, hope you have a good weekend. What a week, huh? I wish we'd seen more police on the streets considering everything has been going on. Most of the time I hear about a mugging, it's usually some foreigner. As if trying to undermine my business isn't enough. You're focusing too much on the negative, I suppose. No one ever writes about rescued puppies anymore. Could use some more happy news like that. I just want my daughter to be able to walk home from school without worrying about her safety. Speaking of Pumpkin, come say hi. How are you, little lady? You're still really shy. Come on, lady. It's time for your medication. Don't give him that. She may be too introverted. They prescribed her some meds, Moodex, I think. We shouldn't give her that. I don't trust all those happy pills. I hope I'm making the right call. It's rough juggling her future and managing the store. But our sales been pretty bad. People want diversely cheap products made in Burnaby or Galaxia. They don't want to shop at a dinky little local store like mine. Better Buzz isn't making a difference. People don't really want to drink it. Anyways, I should let you shop. Let's get the battery. Even though I really want to buy like jukebox of couch, this time I want like free, you know, Justin, you know? Today I feel defeated. Now time for a caller. Frank, I love your show. I always wanted to call you but had too much anxiety. I started taking Moodex and it's like night and day. I can actually feel human again. Thank you, dear caller. Okay, let's give him a treat. Rub your belly. While you're gone, I managed to capture 23 Are you proud of me, Unique? Very. I'm getting data about your behavior patterns and building a virtual matrix of your mind. I never agreed to this. But what is it for? To serve you better. I shall show you pop-up notification when the machine learning algorithm completes. Do not hold your breath. Beep boop. Okay, here you go. If I was capable of feeling gratitude, I would feel it now, Yannick. I shall resume more moving erratically left and right for no other purpose than to entertain your presence. Wednesday. Things are getting out of hand in Overstan. People are demanding answers. I got a feeling something big is looming. Did you catch a wolf cast last night? Government officials are unhappy with our reporting. We're on thin ice. But, well, I guess we have to stand for what we believe in. Anyways, our investors have been keeping an eye on our channel. Ring Corp is pretty happy with our coverage of Vetabus. Here's a bonus. Nice! Now then, your standard payment is 50. 1 and 2 articles. If Lyris does not allow inspectors to enter the morning facility, we will have to escort them. It's a shame our nation have to resort to transparent threats. I don't think that this is bad though. We're not gonna pass this, but we're gonna pass this. Oh no. Hey Yannick, how's it going? Still having trouble filling applications? Speaking of, the boss was pretty happy with my work and I had a bunch of kids on the street ask me all sorts of questions about where I'm come from. That's awesome. Thanks Yannick. Times are changing fast. With more talk about new genetic pills, it's been easier to get my prescription refilled. I used to have people tell me I don't look like I need help. Glad I don't need to deal with being judged. Anyways, how are you holding up? Everything is going great. Oh yay! Bet you're keeping your chin up through all of that craziness. Even the drone seems to be freaking out today. Probably some military drill or something. Anyways, I gotta get going. Thanks for stopping by, Unique. It always makes me feel better to speak with you. And thanks again for the invite to your brother's show the other night. I bet he's already getting a lot of attention. I'll see you around, Unique. I think I need to lower down the volume. He's a bit loud, I think. Unique, your brother, he's been arrested. What? He's been helping. He's been helping after the show. Then a bunch of coppers stormed in and you start yelling. Took him right away. I need to stop the police. Hurry! Gosh, I hope he's okay. He will ruin us all. Ooh. How can I? Oh, Dunhoff, Justin's family, I take it. You can't detain him for that. New government ordinance. A&E, pretty embarrassing, isn't it? Can't believe they did this. I know, right? What kind of world do we live in, huh? They had issue with me bad-mouthing the current ruling party? Spreading dissidents, hate speech, inciting revolt, or something like that. But hey, at least I did it. I got in front of those people and didn't even start it once. Okay. I'll get you out. Thanks, Unique. Thanks for always being there for me. Hopefully I can get out in time for my next therapy. Close to bail. No problem. Excellent. We haven't finished questioning him yet, so stop by tomorrow or any day with the money. Good day, citizen. But tomorrow, we need to keep the money. Yeah, I feel like the buzz is like ruining things. People are puking all over. Hello again, headliner. We've been passionately following your channel. Your optimism for health industry latest inventions, mixed messages about synthetic recreational substances, unclear stance about police force of our city. I have to be unbiased. Is that so, headliner? There's no personal motives that factor into your decision? Remember, even a lie repeated often enough eventually becomes the truth. Regardless, it is time for you to learn what is really happening. Tomorrow, at the basement of the restaurant across your office, everything will be revealed. I'll be there. I hope you will. Do not mention this to anyone. We promise to give you all the information you need. Till tomorrow, headliner. Let's buy some treat and batteries. What's up with the drones today? Seems like they're going haywire. I don't know what's going on anymore. You and me both. Anyway, how's the headlights coming along? They're alright. Always takes a bit of time to get into the groove with your work. But once things get going, you can hardly stop. Whenever I need a break from work and life, this happy pace game is my go-to. Okay. Okay. You probably want to do some shopping. I'll get the dog treat, dog food, drone batteries. I think this is good. Oh. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Today I feel tired. Okay, here's a treat for you. drones in my buildings? Well, I never. And now, I heard the loony bin has been saved. Can you imagine if they just let them all out on the streets? Isn't it enough they already let me out? Thank you for listening to Frank Talks. What am I supposed to do with that? You're not a cat. Ow. Here you go, batteries. Day 10, Thursday. Your standard payment for today is 50. No quotas today. Okay, better buzz, less addictive than smoking. Drug prices still too high. With Mood X tablets posing to help hundreds, you must take a look at the question of affordability. The National Healthcare Plan was the only first step. Now the prices must be regulated as well. What's all with with all the patrols? Police on the streets, drones scanning our genetic markers? Is all the policing supposed to make us feel safe, or maybe perpetually paranoid? Mr. Donhoff, your channel is opinion journalism masquerading as news. You represent our nation to the world very poorly. Our people deserve better than to see lies from you. If you do not amend your stance, then we will. Government incompetence leads to tragedy. Software vulnerability led countless drones last night to be remotely hijacked, crash into residential building and injuring hundreds. Wolf drone surveillance mandate is not only incompetent but poses a risk to civilian lives. True. Eve. Oh, Yannick, nice to see you. With all the extended hospital waits, I haven't been able to getting my appointments on time. I'm missing some of my prescriptions. I did some math though. It'd be tough paying for all the drugs I need. I need to make some sacrifice. The price might go down, hopefully. Anyways, it feels like Novostan is going crazy. That drone incident last night. People are finally seeing how incompetent the Wolf administration is. Glad they saved the house of trouble at least. Most of them are severely afflicted by mental illness. There's no way they could have survived on the streets. Man, I don't even know what's going on in this country anymore. Change is coming. It sure feels like it. Anyway, I should get going. But I'd love to chat more tomorrow. Maybe we can grab another coffee, same place as last time? I'll be looking forward to it. Goodbye, Yannick. Mr. Donhoff, headliner, you have come. It is time. Mr. Donhoff, your cooperation is appreciated. The media is a powerful force in this day and age. It is a way to inform people or lie to them. I trust you speak the truth. That is comforting, but you will excuse if we still take certain precautions. Headliner Donhoff, it does not matter what the truth is, only what the people believe. In the grand scheme of things, history is written by the victors. We should always seek real facts. We know you are a person of intelligence. There's a new genetic agent spreading around that binds only to modified human DNA. It modified the outside proteins, causing cells to perceive as foreign microbes. The result is simple. The body turns on itself and tears up its own DNA to shreds, effectively triggering rapid onset of modification rejection sickness. You said it was man-made? Yes. The agent deliberately designed to target only modified human DNA. Target only Lyrizian mods to be precise. Our own government engineered this agent to discredit Lyris and spread fear. Oh my god, it all makes sense. We were just as shocked as you. Fear is a powerful excuse for even when the most unethical behavior. Your very own news confirms the suspicions. We must reveal that Wolf administration meddled in our mod tomorrow. One article that tells you the full story. That is all needed. That is all that's needed to turn the tides. I publish it without hesitation. We can only hope you make the right decision, headliner. Perhaps you have seen their loved ones suffered under the authoritarian regime. Their life is also at stake. It is all in your hands now, headliner. Control the news, control the truth. The people of Nova Slums are counting on you. Henry! Oh, hi again. How are you, Henry? Okay, this one, I think he needs like $100. Here's the money. Get a new suit. You're here to see your brother? I'll give you a moment to talk. Hey, Unique. Another day in the can, eh? Not much to do here but pace around and think about the show. Oh, I had my therapist visit me earlier. Things have been going so well. And talking to my therapist has been making a world of difference. He's been showing me how to recognize negative thought and counter it with self-affirmation. I mean, it sounds kind of silly. Like you're just yelling propaganda at your own brain. But maybe that's exactly how I led myself to being so negative in the first place. My therapist also recommend I get some anxiety pills, Mood X I think. I saw in your news that they look promising. I was gonna pick some up if they become more affordable. There's no shame in getting help you need. For me, I feel like the Mood X, it's good for those who need it, but for the girl, she doesn't need it. It's not that she's introverted, it's how she is. So taking it, like, it basically kills her creativity. I don't know, the more I think about it, the more I'm wondering if my issues may really be triggered by the plague. I mean, there was the article about the mutation being synthetic, not biological. What if Lyris has something to do with it? Oh, and guess what? Someone from Gal Media called me today. They heard about my show and were impressed by the big turnout. Apparently, I'm hot shit now. They might want me to perform at an upcoming festival in Galaxia. If I ever get out of Clink, of course. Anyways, I should let you go. Cheers, Unique. Yep, letting go. Wait, we have a little note here from our other officer. So you help with the Sophia case, eh? We can knock the bail down to say 100. Here it is. We will finish processing and release him in the morning. Good night, Unique. You. Yes, it pays forward. Guess it paid forward. Wait, what's that? What happened to the hospital? Huh? Unique. God, last night, I'm still trying to make sense of what happened. I can't believe the government turned down funding security in a time like this. I was called in, but I couldn't. As soon as I saw the first explosion, I seized up. I just panicked. I couldn't handle it. My body was shaking. But then I thought about Sophia and the whole case. I felt this burst of energy. I was still shaking, but I grabbed my gear and went out of my squad. And for a second, I feel like my own self, you know? Novastan needs us needs us now more than ever. Feel that. If push comes to shove, I will step up to the challenge. Thank you. Thank you for helping me regain my motivation. Anyway, hope things don't escalate further. People are already nervous. The next big thing could push them all over the edge. Please get home safe. Good night, Unique. NoviNews is the enemy of the people. Boo! You're embarrassing us. In 2 days, I shall make a public appearance. Leave your office. We must end the corruption of truth. Boo! With or without them, we will fight the nearest threat. Time for fear is over. It's time for action. Wait, Rudy's Moonshine? Wait. Howdy, headliner. My goodness, that drone incident last night was terrifying. I see some angry mobs today, and to think people are turning on our own government at a time like this. Oh, did you say something, Pumpkin? She's been more quiet since she started taking her medication. Hasn't even picked up her drone in a while, but her teacher says she behaves much better in class now. Oh, and Drink Corp, the company behind BetterBus, approached me with a lucrative offer. They want me to be an official franchise store for their new line of products. Tempting. Anyways, I'll let you get to shopping. You'll get a recliner. What about dog food? I think we're good for now. You're making a huge mistake, headliner. No one can save us now. I feel. Tomorrow I give them treats, okay? It's like 2 days I give, 1 day I stop. We heard a rumor a certain headliner has problem filling out simple forms correctly. Even now? What a vile, nasty, mean-spirited rumor. And now? Tonight, on my way on the station, I saw a grey cat. When was the last time you saw cats in Novosan, dear listener? Drone, no. Time to work on my circulation. Headliner I. Your standard payment today is 50. There are some quotas today. It's up to you now, headliner. I suppose it's my time. What's going on? Mr. Cole, it's time to go. We had our differences, but it was a pleasure working with you. It's up to you to keep the people informed, headliner. Yeah, hurry it up. Don't let the free press die, Janique. Don't give up everything we... Enough! Let's get a move on. She's not saying anything to us? Mr. Donhoff. Pleasure finally meeting you. Like a liaison. Some questions? Approved too. Is Novostan losing its ground? By painting itself as distrusting and aggressive trade partners, some members of their unit are doubting Novostan can be trusted in the future. We must turn the tide if we wish to maintain our political strength. Another preventable tragedy. 3 gunshots were heard around the corner of Pike and Pine. A man was found covered in blood. The police did not show up to the tree after the shooting. Why, dare I ask? Were they not patrolling the already dangerous neighborhood? Us. Exciting new future. Jack Cole stepped down from his position as chief executive of NoviNews for a personal reason, leaving the channel in good hands. You're excited? No. Us. Novostan government engineered the plague. Do what is right. Time is drawing near. Don't trust Wolf. Oh, everybody's angry at him. Ooh. Oh, Unique. Get home and lock the door. This is no time to be running around the streets. Oh my god, it's crazy out there. I know that NoviNews has been critical of our government, but that piece they published was borderline slander. I can't believe your channel would speak against our prime minister like that. The madman needs to be stopped. What? How can you accuse? Sorry, I should not act like that with customers. But no matter how misguided they are, hopefully Wolf clarifies all this nonsense in his speech tomorrow. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to please leave. It's nothing personal. I'll try to be more welcoming tomorrow, but now, it's the truth though. Oh hey, Unique. How's it hanging? What are you doing? Nothing, just hanging around. Oh shoot, my jacket. There we go. I was wondering why I'm cold here. Sorry, might have one too many. But it helps me focus on writing so much. Hold on, my jacket's falling again. Yeah, where were we? I ain't drunk. Is that them sleeper agent? Sleeper genes in our brains, you heard that, Unique? Put in by own government, those bastards. I'm worried about you. Nah, you're my little bro. I gotta take care of you, you know? Shit's good, you know? All this creativity coming to me, you know? I'll be good. My therapist put me on them new anxiety meds, you know? Oh god, are you mixing drugs with alcohol? Synthetic alcohol. It's like totally different, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna let you go, Unique. I come crash your place tomorrow, okay? Hold on. Tell y'all about the new Galaxy comedy gig coming night. Oh, and stay away from government drones. I hear they speak shit on ya. Man, that made me sound drunk. Today I feel disheveled. Sorry. It's not open to us. Maybe we should have like not stick with the. Maybe we shouldn't have stick with the with Buzz. Chaos, Fire, and Brimstone. Oh sorry, I thought I was reading the opening to Game of Thorns. I think we read this before. I've been updated to version 0.9 bit. What's new? I don't have any. I was checking our channel yesterday. That was a peculiar story you published. Did it come from one of our writers? We only allow certified authors to publish. NoviNews is not some garbage blog. This is the second penalty on your account. I'm afraid it will impact your future payments. I hope you do not make the same mistake again. Wait, 25? I thought it was supposed to be 34. Approved within 2 to 3 articles. Our wonderful PM is supposed to address the nation in person in the city center tonight. You should most definitely catch it on your way back. The last thing cameras want is to spy on you. Conspiracy nuts have been blowing their whistle about white cameras watching your every step. Spoiler alert, they're not. No one watches them live. They are only analyzed only after the incident occurs. You sure? Drug prices going down. Drug prices going down. Earlier this morning, Novastan Pharmaceutical Coalition was able to pressure Moodex into lowering the price of their MRS medicine. While this may undermine the future research, hundreds who depend on this medicine can now sign relief. Us. PM moves to address the nation post-riots. A wave of unprecedented rioting spread throughout Novastan last night, resulting in millions in property damage. The police finally managed to regain control, but unrest still looms as Prime Minister Wolf prepares to address the nation tonight. Okay, I think we're good. You know, if you notice... Oh. If you notice, there's not many, people who are drunk. Eve! Oh my god, they're taking the boss away. What a prick. And yet I feel bad for him, you know? We had our disagreements, but he really cared for the NoviNews family. Let's skip it a bit. How's your health? Still waiting for the additional tests. The new system is so slow. There's new meds they want to put me on. I think I should be able to afford it with our current salary and the price is going down. Thank God we have extra funding. Thanks for asking though. Oh good! Like last time? Like Eve? And now she's better. How are you holding up? Healthy as a gene horse. Huh, that's good to hear. Gotta keep yourself healthy with this bug spreading around. Hmm? What book are you reading? It's an abridged story of the Aris. Okay. I think this is the same. A new thriller book about genetic mods. Oh yeah, there are lots of those coming out lately. Especially with all the modification conspiracy theories floating around. What are you drinking? Oh this? Just boiling on cortado. Espresso mixed with equal amounts of steamed milk. It hits the perfect spot between creamy and coffee. How do you take coffee? I prefer tea. Anyways, I'm glad you found the time to stop by. Since I moved, it's been hard to meet new people. And I'm an only child, so I don't have any siblings to talk to. Oh, I heard your brother was arrested. Is that true? That's messed up. Wait, is it because of his comp? Oh my god, I have to write about this. People need to know. Anyways, oh, guess what? I was finally offered a permanent residency if I keep working at NoviNews. Thank you for publishing my articles about globalization. It definitely helped me make a name for myself. Well, anyways, it's getting late. But I'm glad we got the chance to catch up. Hope I don't come off as cranky at times. I think it's endearing. Aw, that's sweet. I really like you, Vinny. It's always fun to talk to you. Looking forward to spend more intimate time with you soon. Night. Novastar sure is getting serious about security. Dang, look at that. You saved Novastan. Unique, I'm barely holding it together. Those crazy drone attacks, the rioting. But if it wasn't for my work and your help, Sophia's killer would have never faced punishment. I'm sticking with the force. Novastan needs you. Yes. Novastan needs strong cops who can be there where things get rough. And I'm that cop. Last night during the rioting, I received a dispatch call. A young girl, maybe 17 or so, crying and weeping. Took me a few minutes just to calm her down enough to understand her through the sobs. She explains she was in the kitchen when suddenly her window cracked. She looked up, angry mobs, screaming and looting. And then, explosions, fire, more yelling, more shouting. Her glass windows finally shattered. She ran to the basement. The screams getting louder as if coming for her. She called the police just to hear a calm voice. She thought it was the day of reckoning, the apocalypse, and she wanted to hear a calm voice. That was when I knew I was needed. I'm sorry. Anyway, I should let you go. Focus on PM's speech. Things are tense and we have to make sure nothing bad happens. Good night, Unique. Is it gonna happen again? Oh, 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 oh! It did happen. It did happen. Mr. Dunhuff, you have done our nation a great service. We shall put an end to Novostan's corrupt leadership. You have awakened the people, Headliner. You saved Novostan. You're the voice of the next generation. My goodness, an assassination? This isn't how democracy works. I've been reading all the bad press around him. I knew the guy had it coming, but not like that. If that conspiracy theory hadn't been published, he could have been removed through proper channels. Yeah. Well, anyways, welcome to the brand new Rudy's Moonshine, your #1 source for better buzz and good times. I got a lucrative offer from Better Buzz to be a franchise store and they bit the bullet. I hear they're about to announce a whole new product line extension. Isn't Better Buzz harmful? Nonsense. All the news I've seen is pretty positive about it. Either Drink Corp has been pouring plenty of coin to our business to rebrand. You're exploiting people's addiction. Am I? It's not like I've forced anyone to drink. One way or another, people will get their fix. At least they're getting it from a legal, reputable source. And it's not even about the money. At the end of the day, I'll be able to provide for my girl. And that's the most important thing. I'm not qualified to judge. No one is, really. We like to appoint authority. We would like to appoint authority to make hard decisions for us, so we don't have to feel bad when things go awry. Such is life. Oh, I see some new customers coming in. Guess I'll be busy in the next few days, so let me ring you up. Better Buzz. Cherry Better Buzz. Lime Buzz. Choco Buzz. Better Buzz. Better Buzz. Better Buzz. Better Buzz. How much Better Buzz it? Oh, I can't even buy like... I can't even buy anything else. It's only Buzz. Yeah, I feel that today a terrific man gave a terrific speech and he paid the price. Is he a terrific man though? There was a deeply mentally ill man in the store today. He argued with the cashier about the price of a soft drink. Okay, here you go. Hey Unique, glad your pup's doing well. I just heard that Wolf was killed. That's so messed up. Anyway, the bus for Galaxia leaves tomorrow if I want to make it in time for their big festival. I heard rumored Tima Grinspan will be performing. Can you imagine? Maybe I'll even get to meet her. To be honest, I'm kind of glad to be leaving this mess behind. I bet Galaxia government doesn't mess with their own people. Just another day in a modern society. And you say that if it's a good thing. I heard that even the sound of drones emit is supposed to cause further mutation in our DNA. Anyways, I'm heading out tomorrow. So, I guess this is my last night in Novastan. My therapist has been really encouraging me about the trip. He said it'd be good for me, even gave me a few tips on keeping it together. To be honest, I'm a bit anxious, but I started on the new meds, so we'll see. You'll do great. Thanks. Thanks for always encouraging me, bro. Sitting through my meltdown last time I was here. Not to mention bailing my ass from prison. Take this for bail money. I know it isn't much, but it's all I could. It's all I could scrounge up from the tips. One day when I'm rich and famous, I'll totally pay you back for everything. Oh, but I did leave you some of my curry in the fridge. Enjoy when I'm gone. Well, it's been a long 2 weeks. Might as well get one last drink in this town, eh? We should both get plenty of rest. Night. My programmer J4 Cub has failed to provide me with more additional material for conversation. Press any key to continue. Yeah. We're gonna play until like day 14. Did you see the Prime Minister's speech last night? Shocking, absolutely shocking. That is why we had to remove dangerous individuals such as your previous boss. But it appears we are too late. Anyway, we're going back to our work. Your adjusted pay is 25. No quotas today, so approve as many or as few stories as you wish. You did what you had to do to protect the NoviNews family. I harbor no resentment. Keep it up, headliner. B. Okay, this one we have to pass. Novasan silence voices. Pass. Pass. Eve. Hey, Yannick. Good to see you. So I heard your brother's making a name for himself in the comedy scene. You have to be pretty proud of him, huh? Some news. Remember when I fainted a week ago while waiting in the crazy hospital lines? I wasn't able to save her! So sorry. It's just not what I pictured with my life. But also, I was able to get new meds to manage my MRS, keep the disease from progressing further. Thank God we had extra funding and med prices went down. And I heard I can mix them with better buzz. But enough about that, I've been thinking about the past 2 weeks. Novasan has gotten really tolerant lately. People seem much friendlier these days, despite the different color of my skin. It's good to feel I actually belong. I feel our news has significantly broadened people's viewpoints. Well, I should probably get back to work, but you're just too tempting of a distraction. I have my moments. Just enough. Oh, guess what? I got an extra rare fall card from a friend going to the big festival in Galaxia. I already had the regular one, but this one's gonna be look way better in my display collection. Cool. You know, right? Oh, hey, I was thinking. You live pretty close by, right? I mean, how about I come over? We can get some better buzz. See you in a bit, Yannick. So the only way to help her is by privatizing healthcare? Hello, it's me, Henry. You won't guess what? I got a job. I mean, I'll only be operating some heavy machinery in a drone factory, but it's a start. I might be able to rent a cheap apartment somewhere now that I'll be getting a stable income again. I'm happy for you. I couldn't have done it without you. I owe you. I mean, not that I can pay you back right now, but you know what I mean. What about your health? The job has health insurance, so at least I'll be able to manage that one step at a time, eh? Thank you. I don't I don't make enough to pay you back, but thank you for helping me get back on my feet. For giving me another chance at life. Oh hey Unique. Well, this is it. Time to go. Something something emotion and feels. Sorry, I'm not good at speeches. Such feel, very emotion, so tears. Well said. I even had a few people from the show come up to say goodbye. You know, I had a bunch of last minute hesitations. Like a bunch. But it was different from my usual anxiety. It it wasn't as overwhelming somehow. More like heavy contemplation and a bit of agitation, you know? Nothing like my bad anxiety attacks. I think those meds are really making a difference. Well, I know you got a bunch of important headlining to do. I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for everything. Goodbye, Unique. Unique? What a day. I've been assigned to investigate the assassination of the Prime Minister. It's an exciting opportunity, with all due respect to Mr. Wolf. Busy time ahead. Well, I very much enjoy getting to know you. I sure will be seeing each other around. Don't know when, don't know where. But I'm sure we'll meet again some sunny day. Good night, Unique. Oh, hello. Nice to bump into you again. Just taking my usual day off. It's nice to come to the park with my girl. She doesn't care to fly drones anymore. Not since the school put her on new medication. I heard she have a promising career working with these things. Speaking of family, I heard about your brother. Looks like he's gotten a good start on his career. I always thought we could use more smiles in Avastan. The past 2 weeks has been so hectic. Oh, Better Buzz approached me with a deal to include their upcoming product line extension. I'm scrapping the grocery aisle to put in more coolers. Bubble Buzz, Cinnamon Smash, Generate. There's so many new options and so many new markets. You sold out? Nonsense. Blame the foreigners coming in and taking my customers away. I had no choice but to find a better way. And it's not like we'll be running out of people who drink anytime soon. Anyways, the most important thing now is that I'll be able to start my little lady's college fund. She spends a lot more time reading now. You'll be okay, Pumpkin. You never told me her name. Oh, it's Ada. Name after her mother. It's always a pleasure having you in my store, Unique. Goodbye, headliner. Genetic meds saved my life. Comedy has a new face. Hey, Unique. Wow, you have a nice face. And your dog is so cute. It's been such a crazy 2 weeks, but let's not think about that right now. Such a nice evening. I'll get us some better buzz on. I got us some better buzz on the way. Let's have a glass and. Oh, Unique. Well, it has been an eventful 2 weeks. I notice you've been quite negative about our government. I'm afraid this won't do. Your work simply does not align with our new goals at NoviNews. It's best we let you go. I should have figured not to trust someone who cannot even fill a simple job application correct. Seriously? You're gonna bring that up again? This will be your last day at NoviNews. After you finish work, please pack up your things and go. Us. Do mods can cause infertility? Pass. Are you happy with yourself, user? We hope this is what you wanted. Not really. Festival's coming. Are you ready for the biggest annual celebration of genetic modification just a week away? This is a recap of how our neighbor galaxy became the first nature with a majority genetically modified population. Francis Unterholtz steps up as Prime Minister. Former clerk and twice elected senator has been nominated for the next Prime Minister of Novastan. Mr. Unterholtz has been known for most of his strong support of sentencing reform, caring outspoken wife, and love of his veteran brown coat. Better buzz expanding. Take care of your mental health. I approve of everything. Better buzz makes your problems go away. I started a revolution. Genetic mate saved my life. My coworker could never have So you have to go with private healthcare, but lower the prices. Comedy got a new face. I promoted Better Buzz to become a household name. Sellout. I am no longer a headliner. Charge your drone. And so this timeline ends, but many more exist. The game was meant to be played multiple times. Start a new game and see what might change. I started a revolution. Comedy got a new face. My quote. That's my biggest like pain, you know. Wish that we could have started a family with Eve. Okay. So that's headliner. Nothing much changed, but at the very least, like I'm quite satisfied with what I did, okay? We did like usher in a revolution, okay? But that's all for now. Tomorrow I think I'll be playing Suzerain, okay? I'm gonna check whether like how it goes with the new DLC, okay? Yeah, well, it's been new. It's been quite a while. It's been like close to a year. It's been released. It's been released since March, okay? So I'm gonna play that, I think, okay? So I think I'm gonna end the stream now because I still need to like go with my personal tree reload, and I have until tomorrow morning to prepare everything, okay? So give me some time. Like I need to level up now. So yeah, that's all for today. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.